Okay, welcome back everybody. It's been about 20 years since I've talked about any sort of drama at all, but I've decided to step back into it just this one time because it involves TikTok, right? And I think you guys are aware with my relationship with TikTok, it's kind of like a snake and mongoose thing. I just can't stand that app. So today's story is Bryce Hall, right? I don't know if you know who he is. He's like this popular TikToker, and he just kind of reminds me of Jake Paul. It even rhymes, Bryce Hall, Jake Paul. They've got, same level of intellect, pretty similar looks, and the same inflated ego. So pretty much this guy went and said that Ariana Grande, the Ariana Grande, was using him for clout. I don't even need to give you the context, do I? You know that's stupid in itself, no matter what the situation's about. But pretty much these TikTokers, right? They are hell-bent on partying. They love going out in the pandemic, and they've pretty much just been living life normally, like as if there hasn't been a pandemic at all. And I think I called him out for this about 3 or 4 months ago. I don't even remember now because it was so long ago, but he's still doing it apparently. Like my video changed nothing. Now I think all of you are aware that Ariana Grande is a big fan of the Pegasus channel, right? She's just a bit late with watching the videos. She doesn't really comment that much, but maybe if you look really hard, you'll find her. So once she saw me talking about him, right, a couple months ago, she took a while to watch the video. She was on vacation, but when she got the time, she watched the video and she decided to chime in as well, right? So pretty much she said, "Bryce, you freaking idiot, stop going outside to this restaurant and partying in this pandemic, you low IQ waste of space." Okay, maybe those weren't her exact words, but I'll tell you her exact words. Take a look.
Why? Of all the things that couldn't we have just stayed at home for a few more weeks like all the other countries that were fine and are better than we are? Like, did we really all need to go to Saddle Ranch that badly that we couldn't have waited for the deathly pandemic to pass? Really needed to put on our cowgirl boots and ride a mechanical bull that bad?
It is
We all did that Instagram post that badly.
So that's pretty much what she said, and I mean, she's not really wrong, right? She's just calling out a bunch of idiots doing idiotic things, pretty similar to what I do on this channel. Ariana, once again, is a very big fan. Now, if you noticed in the clip, she didn't even, mention Bryce's name at all. She doesn't even know who he is. But Bryce Hall was like, "That's enough for me," and he says that, he responds on Twitter saying that he's living rent-free in her head, which, I mean, okay, dude. And then he responds on a podcast as well and says, "Did she really need to call me out? She's right, but did she really need to call me out? She's clearly doing it for clout." I think that's his go-to response to whenever he gets called out. "Oh, they're clout chasers, bro." And, honestly, that might work on randos, but Ariana Grande, really? You know what's really funny? So, this guy's whole thing is TikTok, right? He's massive on TikTok. Everybody should bow down to him. But, Ariana Grande, she posted 2 TikToks, right? 2. 1 and 2, that's it. Very recently, and she got 19 million followers instantly. So, pretty much just instantly passed this guy's entire life effort with no effort at all. So, I don't know, man. I think you need to calm down that ego. As I said, very similar to Jake Paul. Remember when Jake Paul was like, "Oh, passing all these checks, PewDiePie is next." Bro, calm down. Alright, let's listen to the man himself on the podcast.
Something about us, the TikTok.
Going to the Saddle Ranch. What are your thoughts on that? And then she kind of came after a little bit.
I don't know what she said exactly.
I think it was just something about wearing masks and going out during the pandemic. I think Dixie D'Amelio responded saying, "I can't argue with her. She was right," And what are your thoughts on her coming? I guess it's just an easy target for her, I guess. Or
yeah, I mean, it's an easy target because it's even if she was going out, who would know?
True.
She's probably going to those secret things. But I mean,
okay, so since you didn't catch her going out anywhere, your response is to immediately just, like, assume that she's going to secret parties or something. You know, there's people out here who actually don't go out, right? People out here who actually seclude themselves in their homes and only go out when they need to. That's not a myth, right? That's not an urban legend. You're so like out of touch, dude. You think you're like so high class that nobody possibly does this. Oh, they're all doing it, but you know, they're hiding it. Also, what do you mean by who would know? Then doesn't that apply to you? Because she's more famous than you, so more people would recognize her wherever she went. So that way people would know more? I'm so confused. Like, why did he say that?
She's not wrong, but like unnecessary.
Yeah.
Necessary to call out a specific group, especially when there's other people doing it. Because she knew that TikTokers have like a high audience. She knew a lot of people would agree because there's a lot of people that hate TikTokers, especially.
Dude, I can't believe there's people out there that actually hate TikTokers. They must be such hateful people. I mean, what is there to hate about TikTokers? I mean, what is there to hate about TikTokers? Sorry, guys, I just got stuck there. I don't know, man. My brain just wouldn't process past that sentence.
Yeah, but
I mean,
don't
it
you
was
know
obviously like a marketing move and good for her, but like she's not wrong.
exactly what I was gonna say.
I don't
She
go to Sour Ranch
She
anymore.
knows who to pick fights with because she knows who's gonna end up getting her publicity. So at the end of the day, do you sit there and go, well,
Who are these two grown men who are just lodged onto this guy's dick, dude? Oh, don't worry, bro. Ariana Grande, she's just clout chasing off you. Like, bro, come on. Unnecessary marketing move. TikTok star Bryce Hall under fire for comments on Ariana Grande. You know what's really annoying about TikTok? I mean, you know, like a million things that are really annoying, but another thing that's annoying is that these news articles, these like people, journalists or whatever, they're just hounding these TikTokers, waiting for them to do one thing, and then they make like 15 articles on it. It's just filling the web, dude. Like, stop putting this toxic waste, dude. Now, I did say earlier in the video that Bryce Hall tweeted about this. So he said, damn, I need to start doing real estate. I could get some serious money living rent-free in some of y'all's heads. That's right, guys. Bryce Hall is living in Ariana Grande's head all day, every day. So much so that she didn't even mention his name. At Bryce Hall, listen here, you white, smelly, what? Keep her name out of your mouth. Okay, I gotta say, even like the fans and stans of people are so annoying. Like, I assume this is an Ariana Grande stan, right? Like, why you gotta add these other insults as well? Can you just hold up for a second? I'm trying to focus on a singular source of cringe. I'm getting distracted here. So Bryce responds just saying Ariana Grande because, you know, he doesn't want to keep her name out of his mouth. And honestly, that's really it. That was everything. Stupid drama just manufactured by Bryce Hall, assuming that Ariana Grande was talking about him. Even if she was, like, she was right about it, so maybe stop doing these stupid parties. It's been like 4 months, honestly. And I swear to God, this guy got, like, arrested before? Did that happen? I don't know. I saw like a news article with that headline, but I guess not. This is really why I transitioned from like a drama type of channel to like just whatever I want, because I'm so bored of just seeing these fools just constantly mess up, and I'm tired of even like mentioning their names. I'm really glad I just talk about anything I want at this point. It's much more refreshing to me, and I'm really glad you guys still watch. Don't worry, I will still clown on these fools from time to time whenever they pop up, I guess, but at least I get to keep my sanity this way. Anyways, I think that does it for today. Do subscribe if you're new, smash like, hit the bell. Also, stop DMing me asking if I died. I posted yesterday, you just didn't see it, okay? It's on like 20k views or something, because I can only assume that YouTube was like, no, nobody's watching this. So, naturally, you know, people came to the conclusion that I died, because in their minds, I didn't post one day. I mean, you know you can check the channel manually by clicking videos or whatever. I mean, maybe it's being hidden that way too. I doubt it, but whatever. I mean, I just talked about money, nothing bad, so I don't know why YouTube's being weird about it. But whatever, if you want to watch it, go ahead. If not, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!